Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. For those of you that are new, my name's Janice and I'm a Thermomix consultant. So we're in November and I'm getting ready for my Christmas cooking. So because I do hampers every year for my family, I've actually shared a lot of the recipes now that I make on my YouTube channel. So if when I'm talking about it, I've done a video, I will mention it. But what we're doing today is I'm restocking my rice flour and my baking powder. I use quite a bit of rice flour in my shortbread. And I'm also, I've got no baking powder left. So, and that's why I'm doing these today, because I need the baking powder, but I've got no rice flour. So we're going to restock them both. So what with the TM7, down the side we've got our little icons, and if we go on the blades, we can scroll down. This is all our chop. If we scroll down to rice, now if you've got a TM7, this is quite interesting. I mean, I haven't seen it. It says ice cubes homemade. What does this mean? Oh, so we can do crushed ice. Lamb. So it'll be minced or steamed. So minced will tell you how much to put in and how to prepare it. And it's the same with all your meats. Then we've got fruits, and we can chop or steam them. They're nectarines or peaches. So then there's pears, any pineapple, plums. But what we're looking for is rice. So with the poultry, it's the same. It's minced or steamed. There must be a saute mode for a high heat mode. There is, right? So rice, and we want rice flour. Now it says to do 100 to 150 grams of rice. I'm using, I'm trying to, like I've got 3 half bags of arborio rice. I don't want to buy any more rice for things like this until I've used up what I've got. So I'm going to put in the full 150 grams. I'll make more at a later date, and this is only a little tiny amount. Oops. Oops. So now I didn't show you, but we do have a clean dry mixing bowl. Rightio. And it says if you need more, then process in batches. So for, I wonder if that comes out. Oh look, that comes out. That's the little seal for the lid. Oh, excellent. Rightio. I'll be able to clean that a bit better. Right. And we're going to get, oh, it says to take the lid off. Oh. Rightio. And then we'll go, yes. 1 minute, 30 seconds, speed 10. So I won't make you watch it for 1.5 minutes. Okay, so that's done. So if you want to do more than that, then you just do multiple batches. do, rinse my bowl, because obviously I'm going to be putting some of that back. So on cookie dough, let's go back to the beginning. On cookie dough, there's actually a recipe for baking powder, and I like this because this gives us the proportions of what we need. So it's rice flour, bicarbonate of soda, and cream of tartar. So we're going to start off with 50 grams of rice flour, there it is. Alright, so that's not very much, but when I'm wanting to start my shortbread, I'll just make more. I'll work out how much I need, because I know now that's 100 grams. 50 grams of bicarbonate of soda. Oops, that's 60, but it doesn't matter. Okay. I wonder if I can take a lump out. I don't know that I can. Yeah, see what happens there. No, I'm just going to leave it in there. Okay? And then 100 grams of... I don't know if I've got 100 grams. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'll have to find another tin. Hang on, I'll have another one in the cupboard. Rightio. So we're up to 53 and we're under 100. Right. So I'm considering that a success. I've worked out that I no longer need to stock enough stuff to last me, you know, like months, because I live in town. I'm easy walking distance. I'm like halfway between both IGAs. So if I need something, I can just run to the shop. So I don't need to keep stacks of stuff in my pantry. I'm trying to, you know, drag it in, because it's quite like it's cluttered with, you know, like, I don't know, 4 bottles of tomato sauce and things like that, when I just don't need it. Like, so we're going to mix that 10 seconds, speed 5. So when you're making this, you've got to make sure your bowl is really dry. And then we're going to transfer it into a container, which is, I got these Tupperware things quite early in my marriage, and I just love them. Oops. I'm going to get a jam funnel. I mean, if you've got one of the previous Thermomixes, the lid works quite well as a funnel. But with the TM7, we haven't got the hole in the middle. And when you this is it's a silicone spatula, and that's obviously a sharp blade. So when you are scraping, you only scrape from behind the blade. You don't go back the other way, because otherwise you will put little cuts and nicks in your spatula. Okay. beautiful. And I'll give that a quick rinse out before I mean, I've got quite a few things on my plate today. So, I've got a little bit of rice flour and a new batch of baking powder coming up for my baking in over the Christmas period. Rightio. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, could you please give it a thumbs up, pop over to my channel and subscribe. And I really hope I'll see you next time.